Welcome to Mindset Angels. Today, let's talk about mastering your mindset. Part 1. Your mind controls your life. Have you ever noticed how two people can go through the same situation, yet one grows stronger while the other gives up? One person sees failure as proof they are weak. Another person sees failure as a lesson. One person gets rejected and feels worthless. Another person gets rejected and keeps moving. What creates that difference? Mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you see life. It affects your confidence, your discipline, your relationships, your future, and even your happiness. Most teenagers try to change their life by changing what's around them. A new phone, more followers, better clothes, more attention. But real change begins when you change what's within you. Because if your mind is strong, challenges become opportunities. If your mind is weak, opportunities become problems. So if you want to level up your life, stop only upgrading your outside world. Upgrade your inner world. Part 2. The Monkey Mind Explained. In Buddhist traditions found across Asia, there is a concept called the monkey mind. The monkey mind is the restless, noisy, distracted part of your brain that constantly jumps from thought to thought. What if I fail? What are they thinking about me? I'm behind in life. I'm not attractive enough. I should be doing more. I'll never make it. It never sits still. It creates drama where there is none. It turns small problems into disasters. It steals peace from the present moment. Here's the key lesson. You are not the monkey mind. You are the one observing it. Thoughts come and go like clouds in the sky. Some are useful. Many are nonsense. The moment you stop believing every thought, you become free. When your mind says, "You can't do this," pause and ask, "Is this wisdom or just noise?" That question alone can save years of suffering. Part 3. Japanese Teaching. Kaizen. One of the most respected Japanese principles is Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement through small, consistent steps. Most people want dramatic transformation overnight. They want confidence instantly, success instantly, discipline instantly, results instantly. But nature doesn't work that way. Trees grow slowly. Strength builds slowly. Wisdom develops slowly. Kaizen teaches you to trust tiny progress. Study for 20 minutes. Do one workout. Read a few pages. Practice one skill. Improve one habit. Small actions repeated daily create giant results later. Never underestimate one good day repeated many times. Teenagers often think they need to have life figured out now. You don't. You only need to become slightly better than yesterday. That is enough. Part 4. Chinese Teaching. Become like water. Ancient Chinese philosophy, especially Taoism, teaches one of the most powerful mindset lessons. Be like water. Water is soft, but it can cut through stone. Water does not panic when blocked. It moves around obstacles. It adapts. It remains steady. Many people suffer because they resist reality. They complain about what happened. They obsess over what should have happened. They refuse to adapt when life changes. But strength is not always force. Sometimes strength is flexibility. If a plan fails, adjust. If someone leaves, keep moving. If life changes, flow with it. Rigid minds break under pressure. Flexible minds become unstoppable. Be calm enough to adapt. That is real power. Part 5. Visualization. See your future. Your brain responds strongly to imagination. If you imagine embarrassment, your body feels anxiety. If you imagine danger, your heart races. If you imagine success, your energy changes. So use this power intentionally. Every day, close your eyes for 3 minutes. Picture the person you want to become. See yourself waking early. See yourself training hard. See yourself speaking confidently. See yourself focused in class. See yourself building discipline. See yourself calm under pressure. Make it vivid. Feel the emotion of already becoming that person. This is not magic. It is mental conditioning. Your identity follows repeated images. If you repeatedly picture failure, fear grows. If you repeatedly picture growth, confidence grows. See it internally before it appears externally. Part 6. Meditation. Train the mind to obey. Most people train their body more than their mind, yet the mind controls everything. Meditation is how you train it. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take slow breaths. Now simply observe. Thought appears. Let it go. Feeling appears. Let it go. Distraction appears. Return to breath. That's it. Meditation is not about having zero thoughts. It is about no longer being controlled by them. At first it feels difficult because the monkey mind hates silence. But every time you return your attention, you build focus. 5 minutes daily can improve calmness, patience, emotional control, and clarity. A person who controls attention controls life. Part 7. Self-love without ego. Many people misunderstand self-love. They think it means arrogance, selfishness, or pretending to be perfect. Real self-love means respect. It means speaking to yourself with kindness while still pushing yourself to grow. When you fail, don't say, "I'm useless." Say, "I'm learning." When you feel insecure, don't say, "I'm not enough." Say, "I'm growing into myself." When progress is slow, don't quit. Encourage yourself. The relationship you have with yourself affects every other relationship in your life. If you constantly attack yourself internally, confidence cannot survive. Be disciplined, yes, but also be compassionate. Strong people do both. Part 8. Protect your energy and inputs. Your mind becomes what you feed it. If you spend hours consuming negativity, drama, gossip, comparison, and fake lifestyles, your mindset weakens. What you watch matters. What you listen to matters. Who you spend time with matters. What you repeat mentally matters. Ask yourself, does this content inspire me or poison me? Does this friendship help me grow or keep me small? Does this habit energize me or drain me? You do not need to hate anyone. Just choose wisely. Protecting your peace is maturity. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Part 9. Build discipline over motivation. Motivation feels amazing, but it comes and goes. Some mornings you'll feel inspired. Other mornings you'll feel tired, lazy, distracted, or doubtful. That's normal. If you only act when motivated, progress becomes random. Discipline means acting even when you don't feel like it. Study anyway. Train anyway. Show up anyway. Keep promises to yourself anyway. Every time you do what you said you'd do, self-respect grows. Discipline builds trust with yourself. And once you trust yourself, confidence becomes natural. Part 10. Final truth. You become what you practice. Here is the truth most people ignore. You are always practicing something. If you overthink daily, you practice anxiety. If you compare daily, you practice insecurity. If you procrastinate daily, you practice weakness. But if you meditate daily, you practice calm. If you improve daily, you practice growth. If you speak kindly to yourself, you practice confidence. If you keep showing up, you practice strength. So choose carefully what you rehearse, because repeated actions become identity. Mastering your mindset is not one big moment. It is many small moments. A breath instead of panic. A kind word instead of self-hate. A workout instead of excuses. A lesson instead of defeat. Focus instead of distraction. Day by day, these choices shape who you become. And remember this, your mind can be your cage or your greatest weapon. Train it wisely. Your future self is watching what you do today. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly give us a thumbs up and follow for more.